Alright guys, what is up? And Tim coming at you with a really cool pack opening on a set that me and I'm sure a lot of other people have been really looking forward to, and that is the Duelist Saga set that just came out for the TCG. Basically, this is just the TCG's version of releasing all of the anniversary pack Wave 1 and 2 from the OCG, with a couple of exceptions. They've thrown in a couple random reprints here and there, the main ones being all the cards that were recently errataed and taken off the ban list, some of which weren't even on the ban list to begin with. But yeah, otherwise. Basically I'm gonna open up one little, like, I guess, mini box, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna open that one up really quick, and also have two, like, including this, I have two display boxes. So I'm gonna open this one, show you guys my pulls, and then I'm gonna pause the video and kind of take all the packs out and just open the packs all at once. So the packs for these just look really, really cool. Like, they have multiple arts, like, each box has, like, a Yugi pack in the middle. And then you get some with, I think it has the other pack arts on the other side, yeah. It has Yugioh, of course it has Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, the new Honesty Neos, Black Rose, Cyber Dragon, and the new Spider card. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Yeah, there's a lot of, like I mentioned earlier, there's a lot of really cool reprints in there. I'm not really sure, like, what's high dollar in this side. I just know there's a lot of, like, good cards that are going to be worth, at least a little bit. Walking them out, there's a lot of, like, just really different cards I'm looking for out of this set. The main one I'm after, I'd have to say, would probably be the Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Just because I'm a huge fan of just, like, Synchrons and Dark Synchro, as degenerate as that sounds. But it's a really fun deck. I've always enjoyed playing it, and after I heard that basically we got a new Quasar, it was, like, mind-blowing. So yeah, here is the first mini box, and I think each pack is, I want to say it's 5 cards, and you get 3 new cards and 2 reprints per pack, and they're all in this new ultra rare technology that Konami says. So yeah, we'll see what we get out of the first pack. Yeah, this is going to generate a lot of trash, I can already tell. So let's see. Oh, that doesn't want to open all the way. And for our first pack, we have Neospatian Grand Wall. It's kind of neat. Yes, it's a new kind of ultra rare technology. Same as any old ultra rare, but it has like these weird lines in there. It's kind of like a parallel ultra. It kind of reminds me of a Pokemon card. I'm pretty sure I have one around here somewhere that somebody gave me at Locals as token. Let's see, here it is. Yeah, you can kind of see how it has like this like random like light like wavy foil to it, but Konami, I guess, tried to go after that. So I have Grand Wall. Oh, Blue Eyes out of a Dark Magician pack. That's kind of funny. It's the original art. And here's one of the new cards, Contract with Dawn 1000. What does this do? Well, you can pause and kind of read the effect. See, when it's activated, both players lose 1,000 life points. And if they do, they each draw a card. All cards that are drawn while this card's effect is applied must remain revealed. While a player's spell card in their hand is revealed by this effect, that player can't normal summon or send monster. You can only activate one per turn, so that's kind of neat. Oh, we have Dark Lord Uko back. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that, because it's like the only Dark Lord you can like actually normal summon as far as I know. And Bro Hunter, that's another really cool card a lot of people are looking forward to. Just Hunter support's really cool, ties together and being a thing, and also this can search Dinko Sekka, so just makes that deck that much better. Pretty fun deck. I think there's only like one person in my locals that I've seen that plays that deck, and it looks like it's a really cool deck. So now we have, oh, well, that wasn't a Dark Magician pack, I just noticed it was the Yugi pack. This is the Dark Magician pack. So we have Judgment Dragon, that looks really cool as a new ultra rare. Castell, that looks really, really nice. Kind of reminds me of the ulti just because it's got the holographic picture and the name's Ultra, so that's really nice. Chaos Scepter Blast, there's going to be a lot of like these like monster attack cards in here. Like the names of monster attacks are actually like cards now. Vision Hero Violent, that's another neat card. I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. It has a lot of play in just like mainly hero decks, but there's a couple of like random decks that it does see playing. And Depth Sharks, so there's a lot of shark support here, and I kind of want to actually rebuild that deck. As weird as that sounds, I actually built sharks a long time ago. After seeing Galactic God post a video on the deck, I was like, oh, it's kind of neat. It was basically just rank 5 spam. But it was still really cool. Then we got another Blue Eyes, so 2 Blue Eyes in one box. It's kind of neat. And they also reprinted the Sacred Beast here because they did get some support in this pack. Skydive Scorch, that's a really cool card for the hero deck. Wandering King Wildwind, this is a really, really good card for the Lawn Mowing Infernoid deck. I'll let you pause and kind of see what he does. If the camera will focus on the effect, you can kind of read it there. But yeah, you can kind of see how that would be really good in Infernoids. And Sea Lord's Aim, I know a lot of people were talking about this. Send it to the graveyard during your opponent's third end phase after this activation. One monster you control can't be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. That's kind of neat. Okay, so that was the first little mini box. You guys can kind of see how that went down. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and get the rest of the packs out and kind of just open them up for you. So I'll be back in a bit. Alrighty, so here are all of the packs. The rest of the like little mini boxes have been open, and my god, there is a lot of trash. So we'll go ahead, move these off to the side, and I guess go ahead and get to cracking these open. I need a trash can handy. Trash can would really help me right now. Okay, so first, I guess, little pack. I guess have our new cards off to the side, and our reprints are in a separate stack. This is a Cyber Dragon pack. And I think Mirtic actually comes in here because I wouldn't mind having a couple of the reprints. Oh, there's Black Rose. That looks really cool. Oh, we have Log. Yeah, it's kind of a neat reprint with the dinosaur structure deck coming out, and these like really going up in price. The Ultras and the Ultimates. And I think it came as a 10 promo as well. And then we have another Bro Hunter. Light Wing Strikes from Utopia support and Powerwall. Once I get over like to some of the repeats, I'm not gonna like name off everything just because it'd make the video so much longer than what it needs to be. So Democ, kind of sucks this is back. Ophion was kind of a random reprint, but it still looks really cool. Number 20 at Titanic Moth. I know there's a lot of like number support in here that make a lot of number hunters really happy to further complete their collection. Speaking of which, we have number 7 Malevolent Sin. This is kind of a neat card. Just takes 2 level 4s. The monster return, you can detach a material from him and detach a monster or target a monster your opponent controls. Banish it until your opponent's next standby phase, and if they damage set with this card attacked, you can make this card gain 300 attack, and if you do increase its rank by 3. So it's kind of neat. Just like spot removal, only takes 2 level 4, so it's a nice generic rank 4. And also you can use basically any deck that can spit out rank 4s. You can make the big spiders now, which is pretty silly. And then we have another random shark. And look, there's our third Blue Eyes White Dragon. It actually came out of a Blue Eyes pack. That's kind of funny. Then we have, oh nice, we got an Invoker. That's really cool. That's a reprint that a lot of people were really looking forward to, just because this card had seen like an insane price spike since Zodiacs came out. We have Legacy over here. It looks really cool. More sharks and Clashing Souls. This is a pretty silly card. I'll let you guys pause and read this. See what it does. If you don't know what it already does, I don't know if it's showing on my camera, but my camera is like not wanting to focus on it very well. Like at least through the viewfinder, it looks like really, just like really grainy. But yeah, it'd be fun to pull that off. And oh, dropped a couple packs behind the shelf. That really sucks. Okay, never mind. I saved the packs. We're good. This is really unorganized, I know. But you guys aren't here to see professionalism, you're just here to see me open packs and get, hopefully, good cards. We have a Grand Mole, Future Fusion with Errata, so now it kind of sucks. We have number 94, Crystal Zero. Harpy's Featherstone, this is like one of the main cards I was looking for. I actually completely forgot about this. Oh, and White Veil too, so really good pack. Basically, Harpies now have their own literal hand trap, and it's really good. It says, if you control a Wing Beast type monster until the end of this turn, negate any monster effects your opponent activates that would, or any monster effects your opponent activates. And if you control a Harpy, you can activate it from your hand. And if it's in your spell and trap zone and it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can search Harpy's Feather Duster, which is kind of relevant because it's still banned in the TCG, but basically a mass effect Veiler for Harpies, which is really cool. And then White Veil is a pretty fun card. Actually, this was a censored card. If you guys didn't know, they censored her like butt crack through the dress, which is kind of random, but that's just TCG being picky. But basically, I was thinking about teching this in Barrier Statues, if I still had them, but I'm still slowly rebuilding the deck. But basically, this wall of text states, while the equipped monster battles, your opponent can't activate any spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. When an attack is declared involving the equipped monster, face-up spell and trap cards your opponent controls have their effects negated until the end of the damage step, even if it leaves the field. When the equipped monster destroys their opponent's monster by battle, you can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. When this face-up card in a player's spell and trap zone leaves the field, that player takes 3,000 damage. So basically it turns the equipped monster into an Armades, And whenever it declares an attack, it negates everything, and also is basically Heavy Storm. The only downside is whenever it dies, you take 3,000 damage, but still a really cool card, nonetheless. I really like the artwork on that. Then we have a Treeborn Frog, which looks really cool as an ultra rare. I think this, yeah, it originally came as a rare in Ultimate Shadow of Infinity, and I don't think it's had a holo printing other than that, maybe in like a Dark Beginnings or a Dark Revelation pack, so don't quote me on that. Honest. Necroid Synchro, this is another card I really wanted. You banish a tuner and up to 2 non-tuners from your graveyard, and if you do special on a Stardust Synchro monster from your extra deck whose level equals the total levels of those banished monsters, but its effects are negated. Special summons treated as a Synchro summon, so basically this is one of the main cards I wanted out of the set for Synchrons. Because basically, you make your Synchro plays, you summon Quasar, you activate this, banish them, and you Soul Charge materials back, Synchro for Cosmic Blazer, and then you activate this to summon Stardust Sea for Divine Dragon, the new card, which is really, really cool, so a really fun card to play around with. Halfway Forever, it's Utopia support. And Fallen Paradise, this is basically the field spell for Sacred Beast, which is really cool. So it's kind of neat to see how that deck got support. Just unfortunately, like the Sacred Beasts, like as a deck themselves, aren't really that great, but they do see play in, I guess, random decks like come on. I guess the most relevant use it has is in Crystal Beast and Uriah and like Trap Monsters and like Floodgate decks. So we have a Hero Lives that looks really nice in the new Ultra. Finally got a Dark Magician. Legacy of the Duelist. Tie-ins with the new mobile game. That's kind of neat. Guard Penguin. Rest in peace, Club Penguin. And then Farmer Black Raylancer. This is another card I know a lot of people are really looking forward to out of the set. For just like random water decks, it was pretty good. And here's our first eroded card. We have Brain Control. Basically it does the exact same thing, but you can only take a monster that can be normal summoned or set. So you can't take stuff that can be special summoned, like stuff from the extra deck and ritual monsters. So it's not as like OP as it used to be. Oh, there's a Synchro monster. It could be Bryanak. Or, oh, we've already gotten our 2 reprint cards, so hopefully this is Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Oh no, it's Formia Synchron, so I lied. So that's a really cool reprint. Actually needed a reprint, because I think, yeah, the only holo printings it's had was 2 gold printings. And then the Secret from Legendary Collection 5 really shot up, but the original from Starstrike Blast didn't really spike up too much. So we have another Shark. Oh, Diebound Colonel, that's another cool anime card that a lot of people are looking forward to. Not as good as it was in the anime, but still a neat card. Oh, and our second Necroid Synchro, so almost got that playset. And we have another Castell again that looks really cool. Another Future Fusion. So I guess Future Fusion was our first eroded card. I guess I forgot about it. Powerwall, Sealord's Amulet, and Gozuki. This is a really good card for zombies. Basically, during your main phase, you can Foolish Burial a zombie straight from the deck. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can banish a zombie from your graveyard, except himself, and special summon a zombie from your hand. You can only use it once per turn. So if you haven't seen it, House of Champs did a combo video on this, where all you need is a Mizuki and a Shirinui Solitaire. It's like another 2-card Omega combo. But you can basically bring this back from your deck, or bring it back from your graveyard with Mizuki, and then you can use his effect to dump a Mizuki straight back. So it's a really, really cool card for zombies, and hopefully I can get a playset, because I want to try this out in Skull Servants. And speaking of which, we have his partner in crime, Mizuki. Really cool card. Oh, I just saw a card I'm really disappointed in. But this is a really nice reprint. I think the only other holo printing it's had, quote unquote, is the Secret Rare that originally came out in Premium Pack 2. Other than that, it's just been common. I think it's been rare in Shatterfoil and Battle Pack 3. And I think it had dual terminal printing, but other than that, it's only been like a Secret Rare. And Goyo Guardian, a lot of people are really disappointed in this, because if you didn't know the errata, he now takes an Earth Tuner. Which there was honestly like no purpose in like errating this in TCG, because it wasn't banned. The OCG errated it because it was banned forever on their list, but oh well. Can't do anything about it now. See, we have another Sealer's Amulet, more fish support, and another Wandering King Wildlands. That's pretty cool. Let's see. There's a lot of goat format stuff in here. Now that I think about it, seeing DD Warrior Lady, so that's a really cool reprint. Monster Gate, Rarity Bump, Infernoids. I don't think that's ever had a holo printing ever, so it looks really cool. Halfway to Forever, another Titanic Moth, and Clear Effector. What does this do? If essentially the graveyard is a synchro material, draw a card of synchro monster used for this as material, can't be destroyed by card effects. That's kind of a neat little card. May see some niche uses. I thought it was a hand trap just because it kind of looks like Effect Veiler and the name. It's still a really neat card. I'm saying that's a really neat card about a lot of stuff. So we have our second Raviel, another Monster Gate, Contract of Dawn 1000, Dark Lord Ukobak, and another Bro Hunter. So now we have a playset of Bro Hunters. See, we have Doom Caliber 9. This looks really weird as an Ultra. I don't know if you guys didn't know it was originally a prize card. So that's kind of random. See, we have our third Future Fusion, Chain Summon. This is more Utopia support. Our second Harpy's Featherstorm, which is really cool. Looking to hopefully get a third one to do a Harpy deck later. And another Clashing Souls, so that's cool. I think Necro Valley is like one of the main errata cards people are looking for out of here. Just because the errata basically buffed it to where it's good against like basically any graveyard heavy deck. Like it's good against Dark Synchro, which is kind of irrelevant at this point. Really good against Lightsworns and also really good against Paleos, so the Paleos can't like chain themselves from grave to summon themselves. So here's our first Chimera tech. That looks really, really cool. Robo Decree looks really nice. And the new Ultra foiling to where like the brick wall itself isn't like foil, but the background is. It's really neat. Celestial Double Star Shaman, really cool synchro turn a lot of people have been talking about. Silent Angler and number 70. So not too many reprint or too many duplicates so far, which is really good. But the set only is like 100 cards, from what I understand, or something like that. So you have Goyo Guardian, Brain Control. Oh yes, there he is, Cosmic Blazer Dragon. This card looks amazing. Basically what Quasar should have been to begin with. Of course, the same summoning requirements: a tuner, synchro, and two non-tuner synchros. Must be synchro summon, it can't be special summon other ways. You can banish this card until the end phase to activate one of these quick effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, negate the activation and destroy it. When your opponent would summon a monster, negate the summon, and if you do destroy that monster. And it also has S in parentheses, so it can negate a pendulum summon. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, negate the attack and end the battle phase. So it negates an attack, negates an effect, and negates summon. So it's basically what Quasar should have been, so this is a really, really awesome card, and really happy I pulled one. So you have Depth Shark and our third Clashing Souls. Like, out of all the new stuff, it looks like Clashing Souls is like, I guess, the easiest to pull card. Then we have Soul Charge. It looks really neat. Didn't exactly need a reprint, because it just, I guess, somewhat recently got reprinted as Ultra in the Dragons of Legend Unleashed. But the new Ultra still looks really cool on that either way. Solemn Warning, I forgot this was in here, but that looks really neat. Kind of looks like the original from Duelist Revolution. So we have another Full Armored Black Ray Lancer, another random Shark, and Dual Tainting. This is a neat field spell I know some people were talking about and playing in Pendulums. Okay, so look, another Soul Charge. If only this card was still a 3, that'd be like insane. And we got a Solemn Warning. Is this gonna be the exact same pack? Oh no, it's not, but it's kind of funny seeing like the same two Ultras in a row and the same two packs in a row. So we have Legacy of the Duelist, Skydive Scorcher, and Chaos Scepter Blast. So a couple of monster attacks in there, so pretty neat. So we have Future Fusion. Oh look, another Soul Charge. Shark, another White Veil is kind of neat. Another Vision Hero Vion looks really nice. That Invoker actually did need, I wanted to play it in a couple different decks. Mainly wanted to rebuild with Dolces. It's just that card and the Terror Top engine that goes with it. Kind of kept me from building the deck, but now that it's cheaper, I'm actually rebuild them. See, we have our second Chimera tech, so I can now play these in Cyber Dragons, Royal Decree. Dark Summoning Beast, this was the other Sacred Beast support card. That's really cool. Cosmic Flare, that looks really, really nice. If I have extra of these, I may actually like use some of these cards as tokens to see what they look like, and this may be one of them. And look, the other Sacred Beast card in the exact same pack, so that's kind of neat. This whole set is kind of neat. Before somebody points out I say kind of neat a lot. Yeah, I do catch myself doing that. Gale, that was a random reprint, but I guess this whole set's like main focus is like cards from all the different series, and Blackwings were, I guess, one of the more popular decks of the 5D0. Mirror Force, that looks really cool. Double Fin Shark, Converging Wishes, that may make a neat token. And then Crystal Zero. See, we have our second Formula Synchron, so that's cool. There's Cyber Dragon, one of the cover cards. That's kind of neat. There it is again. Power Wall, Sea Lord, our second Gozuki, so another step closer to getting a playset. Oh look, Deja Vu Mizuki in the first pack. We have Goyo Guardian, Crystal Zero, and there's his, I guess, ranked up version, Full Armored Crystal Zero Lancer. Oh, look, our third Gozuki, so that's kind of new. We already got that playset right off the bat, so... the only things I could really think of that I need left would maybe be a Trishulum, a Bryanak wouldn't hurt. Just a couple of the errated cards, but for the most part, I think I pretty much got everything I wanted out of the set. Doomcal, Future, Brohunder, and then that. Because from what I've seen, like, out of the errated cards, like, Brio and Necro Valley are, like, the hardest ones to pull. See, we have a Solemn Warning, Command Attack, Synchro Call, it looks interesting. Fallen Paradise, and Black Ray Lancer. We have a DD Warrior Lady. Haven't pulled a Yugioh yet, now that I think about all the GOAT format stuff that's in here. Monster Gate. Oh, there's our third Featherstorm, so really neat. Contractor Dawn 1000 and Dark Lord Ukobak. So we have Demok, Mold, Dawn 1000, Cosmic Flare, and Powerball. Oh, there's a Trishula. That looks really, really nice as the in the new Ultra. So that's a pretty great pull. Demok, and Wishes, and Crystals are in another Harpy's Featherstorm, so we have 4 now. I know somebody at my locals that'll play this. There's only like 2 people at my locals that play Harpies, and we're always talking about like spicy techs, but I know he was really excited about pulling, or at least getting that card out of this set. Oh, Fossil, I forgot this is in here too. Hopefully I can get 2 more of these to play them in barrier statues. Oh, look, a second Trishula. That's actually kind of funny. Ukobak, Dark Lord Descent, and Saber Shark. All in all, the pulls haven't been too bad so far. We have a Dandelion, it's kind of neat. There's another Frog. Crystal Zero. A second, or I guess our 5th Featherstorm, so on our way to finishing 2 playsets of Featherstorm. Oh, Armatal, that's the first one I've seen of those. So it kind of goes along with the Sacred Beast support, but I don't think we've pulled Uriah or Haman yet. Cosmic Flare, Paradise, and another Sea Amulet. Oh, there's a Fegveiler. Didn't even know this was in here either, so that's a really cool looking Ultra. Let's see, more Brohunters and more Ukobaks. And then we have our first Leg Spreader Zombies. That looks really cool in the new Ultra. Oh, Necro Valley. That's a really awesome pull. Hopefully you can get a second one for siding purposes. Then Malevolent Sin, another Shark, and Converging Wishes. I think that's Dark Lord support. Or no, it's just a random... I think it's some kind of Yusei card, I'm not sure. So we have Reviel, so now we have a playset. Oh, Diva, I know a lot of people were really excited about this, because the only printings it had were in Raging Battle, I think, and some Structure deck. And then it was a Super and a Turbo pack, so like this is the second holo printing of Diva, so a lot of Mermail players are going to be really happy about this. And then more things. Not really like chase cards, but yeah, it's whatever. Oh, look, our second Necro Valley, so we got the 2 I wanted, so far I've been really happy with this box. DD Warrior Lady. Oh, that goes in the reprint pile. See another Gozuki and a Titanic Moth. Oh, and here's a interesting reprint, Glad Beast Gazaris. So this is technically a rarity bump because it had a gold printing, I think, in the first premium gold. And it was originally a Super and Light Destruction, so now this is, I guess, the highest rarity it comes in. An M7 reprint, which is kind of random. Necroid Synchro is really cool. Halfway to Forever and Diamond Dust. I think it's the first one we've seen of these. Target or destroy as many water monsters on the field as possible, then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each water monster destroyed and send to get rid of this effect. So, a pretty fun card if you want to play at Mermails, because if you open with it and basically do your shenanigans where you attack for massive amounts of damage, and then you just set that and you can pass and flip it and basically win that turn. Random D, that's a nice reprint. Can always use all of those. Oh, Tsukiyomi, so there's our first one. It's really cool. Skydive Scorcher, Scepter Blast, and Summoning Beast. Still have a few packs to go. So there's still pretty good potential to pull something good. Dark Arm Dragon looks really nice. Second Effect Veiler, so it's pretty neat. Depth Shark, Clashing Souls, and Power Wall. Yeah, iDubbbz, and instead of trademarking, that's pretty good. That's pretty neat. So it's like dollar store iDubbbz. I don't know. Infernity Launcher looks really neat. Kind of a random reprint. I know a lot of people are looking to pick up Infernities because they'll be kind of a good deck post-link summoning. Battle Fader, so we're getting more hand traps. Crystal Zero Lancer, Legacy of the Duelist, and Sky Scorcher. Second Battle Fader. Magician of Faith, that looks really, really cool. I think there was a super out of a champion pack years ago, so that's like the more expensive one. It was like $50 or $60. So having another hollow printing of this looks really cool. See another Club Penguin, a Black Ray Lancer, and Crystal Zero. So getting all of the Lancer stuff. And oh look, another Magician of Faith. Oh, Imperial Order. That's a nice nice pull. This is another one of the mana rotted cards people are going after. Negate all spell effects on the field, and once returning during your standby phase, you must pay 700 life points. This is not optional if this card is destroyed, so it's still just as busted as it was originally. Pay those, they can still chain to this. It stops like the Twin Twisters and stuff that can pop all this. For the most part. But basically, if you guys didn't know what Imperial Order was so broken, is you could just optionally pay the life points, so you could just like let it go back off on your turn, but now you have to pay it or let it get destroyed, so that's kind of cool. Scepter Blast, Summoning Beast, and Cosmic Flare. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 packs left. And so far, I'm really, really happy with the pulls out of this box. So there's our second Fossil Dyna, another JD, more Fish. I think that's our third Wild Wind and our third White Veil. See, there's Dark Magic Ian, another Logia. Oh, that's our first Honest Neos. That looks really, really cool. Basically, heroes, as the name implies, they have their own Honest now. So, that's kind of random. Let's see, can we get a Brio in these last couple packs? So we have a Dad, Magic Ian, Paradise, Amulet, and Angler. So, 3 packs left. Can we get something good in these last few packs? Oh, look, we got a place out of Effect Veiler now, so that's pretty cool. Launcher. Oh, our second Cosmic Blazer Dragon, so now I have an extra one, so that's nice. Dual Tainting and Legacy of the Duelist. I think it's our first one of these we pulled a Junk Synchron. I may try and get a playset of these for my Synchron deck. So that looks really cool. Brain Control, Synchro Call, Depth Shark, and Diabound Kernel. Alright, our last pack is a Cyber Dragon pack, so what can we end with? So we have Logia, A Hero Lives, Wandering King Wildwind, White Veil, and Synchro Call. So all in all, not that bad of a box. Got a lot of the cards I wanted. We'll go over the new cards, or I guess, quote-unquote, kind of sift through the new cards first, and then we'll go from there with the reprints. See, a lot of really cool stuff in here. There's Cosmic Blazer Dragon. Let's see, the main cards I wanted out of here. Trying to find them. So there's Necroid Synchro, Gozuki. Just all in all, a really cool set. A lot of neat cards. Like I said, I'm not really sure on the value of like some of these cards, but if you do know the value of these, then you can probably tell whether or not I got good pulls. But in my opinion, I got some really awesome cards that I was really looking forward to getting. Let's see, where are they? There's another Cosmic Blazer. Another Featherstorm. Let's see, there's a Gozuki. There's a Necroid Synchro. Let's see, there's another Necroid Synchro, Featherstorm. And then a lot of Bro Hunters. Okay, so that's it for all the new cards. At least the stuff I wanted. We got 4 Harpy's Featherstorms. Or no, we got 5 Harpies Feather Storms. We got 4 Gozukis. I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't miss those off camera. 2 Cosmic Blazer Dragons and 3 Necroid Synchros, so really good stuff. All in all. And then for our smaller stack of reprints, I'm not gonna take out these cards, just kind of save time. So we have Hero Lives, we have Yugioh, some more Yugios, JDs, Fossilized and Imperial Order was really nice. A couple Battle Faders, more Effect Veilers, Tsukiyomi. Gazarash was a neat reprint, a couple of Necro Valleys, Leg Spreader, Zombie. Armatile, some Mizukis, we got 2 Trishlas, basically back to back. A couple Solemn Warnings, a couple Mizukis, some Formula Synchrons. Some pretty good staples and a lot of neat rarity bumps. I think we got 3 Reveal and none of the other Sacred Base, which is kind of random. So then there's our Invoker. Unfortunately, didn't get any Brian X and only pulled 1 Black Rose, which is kind of random because, like, from the few opening videos I saw, they pulled a lot of Black Rose Dragons. So yeah, that was basically it for the, I guess, massive double box opening. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you guys later.